walking on water, huh? Obviously an optical illusion, but a really cool one. I remember when I first moved to New Mexico, this was one of the cool experiences I had when after it had rained at the White Sands. You come out here, I'm not sure if you can see that or if it's just a blinding light right now, but gigantic puddle of water. If it really, really rains, this entire section will be filled with water. If you go walk in the middle of it, stand there, it becomes just a really cool picture opportunity, if you will. Hello again, welcome to the I Am Ransom vlog. I am Ransom. I appreciate you hanging out with me today here at the White Sands, and just a little walk and talk. So I've just passed 100 days on YouTube and have enjoyed the learning curve, have enjoyed the, the experience, the camaraderie, talking to different people, enjoying hearing people's comments about what I'm doing or what I've put on video. And it's just been a pretty pleasant experience, I guess I could say. Pretty blinding light out here. I'm not sure how this video is going to look, but yeah. So I don't know. I just thought I would share a couple things, but first, let's just take in a little more of this White Sands. The beautiful skies too, when you're out here, and there's literally nothing like at all to distract you. I mean, there's a couple people, noise, playing, but that doesn't really distract you. That's kind of part of the experience out here. Everybody's enjoying the sand. There's not a lot of people out today because of the rain, more than likely because of the weather. I always say, because I grew up next to the beach in California, that or near the beach. I shouldn't say next to the beach, because people from California are like, oh, okay, you lived on the ocean. Not at all. The experience here in the desert is we have plenty of beach, but not a lot of water. I know to those people who are next to a lake or a body of water, they're like, man, poor guy, he's jonesing for like a puddle. Yeah, sounds like that, I guess. Matter of fact, just like everybody, I don't come out here as often as I could. And just like most of us, we take for granted those cool things. People from all over the world travel to the White Sands. They enjoy experiencing something new, something different like this. You can see the waves in the sand where the wind just blows it and sets it up to look really beautiful. A lot of people would think that this is a foreign country. Some people do. When they see pictures online, they see video. This gypsum dune, this gypsum field, this gypsum, miles and miles of gypsum, is a natural wonder. One of the wonders of the world. Yeah, just a cool place to come and hang out, experience nature in a different way than most people experience nature. I don't know, forests, lakes, I have no idea. Tell me where you experience nature. Obviously, I didn't have a really well thought out plan of what I wanted to talk about today, but I do have kind of a concept of 100 days on YouTube. One of those things being, for the first about, 80 days, 85 days, I had chosen a handful of other YouTubers, other people doing it on a spectrum of success, on a spectrum of days on YouTube. And that was kind of interesting. It was, I supported, I tried to go, I read about the algorithm, the more comments, the more thumbs up. The people who watch all the way through, they help other people with their algorithm. I mean, with the algorithm, not their algorithm. With the algorithm boosting the channel. And so I tried to watch as many people's videos all the way through as I possibly could. Put comments, did all of that. The sun is going down behind those clouds, not behind the mountains, but behind those clouds. So I'll finish my thoughts while watching this sunset. But yeah, I enjoyed watching different people's, some people daily vlog their lives. Some people share experiences. Some people encourage other people to do, you know, their own videos. Some people have been doing it for 10 plus years that I've been supporting, watching. And I'm sure they appreciate the support, but obviously one person is not going to make a huge difference. But sometimes maybe the encouragement, saying an encouraging word, telling them you're doing a great job, if that's what I believe, and I did. I'm not telling people stuff just to say it. Well, there goes the sun. It's behind that cloud. I don't know, about 30 minutes from now, the sunset should be setting, but we just witnessed a sunset, an early one because of the clouds. So, cool. Just wanted to share this with you. Most places, you don't get to see the 360 experience, but here, when you get on one of these dunes, especially the higher dunes, you can see 360 degrees around you. And really just enjoy this place for what it is. We'll make our way up to that higher dune. I think one of the big experiences that I had was watching other people on their journey, discussing their journey. Some people have figured it out. Some people have stopped at a certain point and they're continuing their video vlogs, their video journeys in a way that is easier for them or works with their schedule. And that was pretty interesting to watch. Other people have yet to find their voice, to find their journey's destination. Like myself, I have a couple of ideas, but will those ideas be manageable, sustainable? One of the reasons I wanted to come here today, because this is probably going to be one of the locations that I'd like to do a film production, that I'd like to do something. I'm thinking more in terms of series, as far as what I'm going to create, how I'm going to create it, talking to some friends, trying to get some people involved, sharing with them that this is not a business venture. This is a vlog venture, a vlog adventure. And if we can come up with some cool concepts that don't weigh heavy on the crew, on the cast, on the people involved. And this is probably one of the locations, because being a federal park, we can actually utilize this for filming, for production, without all the expensive permits and all of that. And so I'm really thinking about doing a series here. What do you think about YouTube short productions, maybe within the 20-minute, 25-minute production range, doing a series of productions, high quality, with the limited budget? You got to look at this. Look at this. It's just awesome. But what do you think about that? What do you think about series? Would you be interested? Would you want to watch something like that? A series of mystery, a series of drama, maybe just a vlog series, maybe other types of series, documentary series that are based out of White Sands. This is just one location, obviously, that we're thinking about. So, I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there because I think if anything, I'd like your feedback. I'd like to find out what you think about it. I think I am going to wrap it up here today. But thanks for coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed this kind of cool, very beautiful landscape journey, vicarious, watching the sunset type video. So yeah, thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna make my way back to the car. People do get lost out here. I'm not gonna be one of them. I know where I'm at. I've been here too many times to get lost, but if it was pitch black, probably wouldn't be able to find my way. So I better not brag too much, because maybe one day they'll be looking for me out here. You can't beat the white sands. It's a beautiful place. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you coming along on this journey. Before it gets too dark, I'm gonna go wrap it up and see you on the next one.